Alright, we're back for round 1, game 1. We won the roll quite handily, so we will play first. Eesh. Well, this hand is not super impressive. We have a 2-drop and we have 2 lands. We'd have to hit quite a few lands to play some of our spells. And even then we just have like a Rune Wing and a Knightly Valor, and I don't know. I'm not sure if our deck can do much better than this though on a 6-card hand, so I guess we'll keep. But I think this hand is close to being thrown away. 2-land hands can be kind of dicey. We basically have no 3-drops, so I'm not really expecting to play much on turn 3. So I'm just hoping to draw a few lands here. Alright, blue mana. So we got our plains. 1 or 2 more lands and we're pretty golden. Alright. We're now the beatdown with Concordia Pegasus. Let's get in there. Opponent's debating about doing something before combat with 2 blue lands. Islands, I should say. Not sure what that would be. Alright, we don't have a turn 3 play. Sunspire Griffin would have been pretty sweet, but didn't get there. Okay, so the opponent might have cancel? I don't know, he hasn't done anything. I don't really care if my Rune Wing gets canceled, so we're just going to do that. And then bash. Don't really care if the Armory Guard gets canceled either, but... So our opponent appears to be at least color screwed. Wow. Just slamming the Jace. Well, hopefully we draw a land. We don't. Alright. The Sunspire Griffin was a good draw, though. Just slamming Jace like that seems a little bold. Maybe he doesn't have anything else to do? Go ahead and attack Jace, because we need to get rid of him. I guess attacking with the Pegasus doesn't really accomplish much. And I think here we definitely play the Griffin. Drawing a land would be really helpful, because it would let us put down our Knightly Valor. Man, I want to open a Jace. Has yet to happen. I've gotten, in terms of money cards, 3 Sphinx's Revelations and a, whatchamacallit, an Armada Worm. Okay, so our opponent paralyzing grasped our Rune Wing, which is kind of a bummer, but whatevs. I think we just Knightly Valor the Pegasus here, and then bash. Reason why I put it on the Pegasus is because if he has some sort of removal, I would rather him remove the Pegasus than my Griffin. But I guess if he's playing removal like Paralyzing Grasp, maybe it would have been better to put on the Griffin after all. Not sure. He appears to still be land screwed though. Alright, well he sacked his Jace in hopes of getting something. And it looks like he is red. So he needs land. Not really sure how to split this up. I could put the land in one pile and the 2 cards in the other, and then he might... Let's see, how does this... I always forget. I have to hover, don't I? Oh, no, it says right here, okay. Put one pile into your hand and the other on the bottom of your library. Right, okay. So I think, like, this is kind of an odd distinction. I almost think I want to do this just because he needs land, and we have quite a bit of tempo otherwise. So, yeah, he can pick. I mean, the other thing too is he probably won't be, if he doesn't take the land, he probably won't be able to play a card here, and then he'll have to discard anyways, is my reasoning. Putting the land with one of the other cards is just like a slam. What did he do? Oh, he got the swamp. Alright, well, we played that wrong. So he got those two cards. Unfortunate. So I guess, interesting. He's playing a Jailbreaker? I don't know what's going on here. I'm probably just going to bounce the Jailbreaker and bash with everything. He's already pretty behind on tempo. This puts him even more behind. If we draw a land and we, can detain his next play. If he just plays Jailbreaker here again, like, deal. Does he even have to discard? Oh, no, he drew another land. Okay. Well, Martial Law was a good draw there. We don't want to attack into the Jailbreaker just blindly though. So we will bash with our air dudes. And blue, black, red. Not. I guess he's splashing black, but for Jailbreaker that seems odd to me. And we'll put down Martial Law and pass the turn. So I think we won this even though we gave him those two cards. So he has Teleportal and the Skywatch. So he can play Skywatch, which is, not great for us. But we can just detain it. And then if we draw a land, we can even just play our own Skywatch and double detain both of his guys and just kill him, I guess, because he's at 6. Alright, detain, I guess, the Skywatch, so our Griffin can get through for sure. Hopefully we draw a land here. We did. Swell. I guess that's only 5 damage, I miscounted. Okay, that's game 1. So yeah, looking back on those, on the Jace split, he didn't play a land before he did it, which was good. I assumed he sacked it because it was, pretty much going to die anyways, and he was desperate for land while he had the availability to dig to it. So I think it was, I guess, correct to split it the way I did. If I had to put the land with one thing, I probably would have put it with Teleportal. He had no board presence, and he was getting beaten down pretty hard. And the Skywatch would at least give him a body to block my stuff, and I don't think I had Martial Law at that point. So I probably would have gone land, Teleportal, and then Skywatch in the other pile. But yeah. Alright, so against this guy, we didn't really see anything, and to be honest, we're so short on playables, we don't really have any decent sideboard options anyways. So I think we just submit and go to game 2.